Hey guys, welcome to another Get Ready With Me. I seem to be doing a lot of these, but I like doing them because they're quick, easy setups. I don't have to worry about putting up the backdrop, which takes about 10 minutes out of my setup time, which is nice when I'm in a time crunch. Today you're going to watch as I practice my graduation makeup. Practice is the key word here because I don't think I'll be wearing this complete look for my actual graduation party, but I still have plenty of time to practice. Make sure you let me know what you guys thought of this look, this video, any tips, any ideas. If there's anything you guys want me to do, you want to see me do, please let me know, because I make a list of looks I want to film, but I'm always looking to add more. So if you have any ideas, feel free to suggest them in the comments. Now, I'm gonna shut up and we'll get straight into the video. I have no idea what's going on with my face. That's all I kind of do. See, because my face isn't used to like foundation or anything, when I do wear it, even for just one day, I start breaking out. So that's where this thing came from. It looks horrible. I apologize. I'm gonna jump straight into the eyes, and I'm going to start off like I always do by priming. I'll be using the NYX Cosmetics primer in the pot and setting it with the NYX no, that's not right. The NYX #no filter setting powder in porcelain. You're probably wondering where I got this mirror off Amazon. It was a prop for my graduation photos because I'm a makeup artist, or an aspiring makeup artist. Fuck that, no, I'm a makeup artist. I'm calling myself a makeup artist, fight me. So we did some makeup related shots, and I got this mirror as a prop, and it's actually, the mirror in it is a lot bigger, obviously, than the one that I've been using from the Disney Villains Colourpop Maleficent highlighter. So I'm gonna try using this and see. I should have an easier time with this. The only eyeshadows I will be using for this entire look are coming from the NYX Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette in Brights. I will be sticking with this hot pink, this dark purple, and this bright blue for this entire look. I have a vague idea of what I want to do. For reference, I'm using a photo of the Pride flag. So starting with the pink, I'm picking it up on a fluffy brush. This is from, brand name's not on here, but it's on this one because it came with the set. Malika Jaffrin. I got it on a Amazon Prime Day a couple years ago. It was on sale. It's a whole makeup brush kit that I've had for a couple years now. That's the brand name. This is the Eye and Face Blender K89. It's just basically a nice big fluffy brush. And I'm going to take this pink and I'm going to place it on the inner corner of my eye. Up in the crease, the inner part of the crease, not the inner corner. I apologize, not the inner corner. And I'm doing a mixture of stamping it on and blending it, circling it on, not blending it on, but mostly stamping. Now I'm going to wipe my brush off on something, and now I'm going to go into, do I want to do the dark purple or the light purple? Hang on. Okay, instead of using the dark purple, I'm going to go in with this like medium type purple. I've never used this particular shade before. The only purple I've ever used from this palette has been that dark purple. Go in with this next in the center of my crease, again stamping it on. And now I'm just going to lightly tap my brush on that dark purple because this purple is not quite as popping as I want it to be. It's kind of blending a little too well into the pink, so I'm just going to make it a bit darker. I'm not wiping off my brush in between the two purples, I'm just mixing the dark purple with whatever is left on my brush and stamping it on top of the purple that's already there to make it a bit darker. And I'm going to go into that blue and I'm going to place this on the outer third of my crease, and I'm going to kind of wing it a bit, stamping it on first by the purple and then just flicking it out a bit when I reach the tail of my eyebrow. Now I'm going to take a clean, fluffy brush. This is just the brush that came with my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. I'm just going to take the blending end, the fluffy end, and I'm going to run it along the top of the eyeshadows to blend out the edges, make it a bit less harsh. Now I'm going to take my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Concealer in Fair. I'm going to take some off the wand on the back of my hand. And with this e.l.f. concealer brush, I'm going to take a little bit at a time on this brush. And that's not a little bit, that's actually probably too much. Okay, I'm going to cut my crease following the shape that I have created with the eyeshadows. It's going to look straight ahead. And stick the brush right in the middle. Because my eyes are semi-hooded, I'm just kind of creating a new crease that's a bit above my natural crease. And I'm following the pink down to my inner corner, and then following the purple and the blue, blending the concealer down onto my lid a little bit. It's also going to act as a primer for the colors I'm going to be putting on my lid. Cleaning up the edges a little bit. When I get to the blue, I'm following the winging out and I'm just dragging the concealer along. Your best bet is to work before the concealer dries completely. So you gotta work kind of quick. Which is why I recommend that you just take a little bit at a time, because if you take too much, then you're not going to have enough time to fix it, blend it out, everything, clean it up. And I'm also going to cover the rest of my eyelid in concealer. I'm going to set it with the same powder I used to set my eye primer, and I'm just using the other end of my Urban Decay brush. I'm going to take my NYX Born to Glow highlighting palette, and where's my brush? On a flat brush that has no name on it that I've had for as long as I can frickin' remember, I'm going to take this pinky highlighter shade that I use all the time, and I'm going to press this on the entirety of the new area that I just created. Being very careful at the edges. In fact, I'm actually using the tip of the brush and starting at the edges of the cut crease to make sure that when I cover the rest of the eyelid, then I'm not fucking it up. And I am going to go back with my finger just to intensify it a bit. I don't know why I wiped the concealer off the back of my hand. It's probably just habit, but I forgot I still need it. So I'm going to take some more of the same concealer and wipe some more off on the back of off the wand and put it on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take this brush from Morphe, the M217. It's an angled eyeliner brush. And I'm going to dip it very lightly in the concealer. And this is how I'm going to do my liner. Pay attention. So I'm going to start like I normally would for a wing. I'm going to lay some concealer down in the center of my lash, hello. And then I'm going to start my wing. Just drawing up diagonally, following the direction of the cut crease, the angle of it. And then I'm going to, starting at the top of the base of the wing I just created, I'm going to drag it down to connect it to the line on my lash line. And then I'm going to fill it in and line the rest of my lash line. And now, while that is still tacky, I'm going to use several different brushes, starting with this NYX angled brush. I think it says 19, I'm guessing that's the brush number, and it's just, it's a thicker angled brush, and I'm going to start with the pink. I'm going to do the same colors that I did in my crease, but in the opposite way, so the pink is up here, the pink in the crease, but out on the wing is going to be pink. And to fill in the wing, I am using this angled brush. I haven't tried doing this with an angled brush yet. Hopefully this is easy. I'm just gonna press it on. The concealer is still, you know, wet and everything, so I don't want to smudge it or smear it. Yeah, I think I'm doing that anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for the concealer to dry a little bit, and I'm gonna do my other eye. Actually, I'm gonna use this brush for all of the concealer, wiping it off in between each color, just like I did for my crease. Now the purple's going to stay in the same spot no matter what because it's in the middle, so I'm going in with that next. I'm also dipping a little bit into the dark purple as well. And now the blue on the rest of it, I'm going to take my e.l.f. smudge brush, and I'm going to smudge the same 3 colors under my eye, and this time I'm matching the pattern to the wing. That's a lie, I'm matching the pattern to the crease. And now to highlight, I'm going to mix my Colourpop Super Shock Highlighter in Flexitarian and the Disney Villains Colourpop Maleficent highlighter, starting with the Disney Villains one, popping that on my inner corner and my brow bone, and now Flexitarian right on top. And now I'm going to take my NYX Epic Black Gel Liner and the Morphe N165. It was labeled in Ulta at the Morphe station as an angled eyeliner slash brow brush. So I'm going to take this and I'm just going to press it right along my lash line, very lightly, very carefully. I would use my Epic Ink liquid liner, but the gel is just a bit less harsh. I'm going to go in with my NYX Worth The Hype mascara in black, and I'm going to do my top and bottom lashes. I think it is time I get a new tube of mascara. Maybe I'll get the new NYX one. The new one that NYX just dropped. What's it called? The Lift 'em Up mascara or something? Something along those lines. I'm gonna skip all my face stuff, the contouring and the highlighting today because I'm not going anywhere and honestly I just don't feel like it. But I am gonna do lipstick. And I'm gonna go in with my NYX Powder Puff Lippie in Moody and the Disney Villains Colourpop Maleficent lip gloss. I'm gonna put on my glasses first so I can see what I'm doing better. I'm going to wait till this has dried down before I go in with the gloss. I love how this gloss smells. It smells like candy. And I'm done. Honestly, this is not how I pictured this look going in my head. I'm not disappointed by it. It's not all I was expecting or hoping for, especially the liner. I think I need to practice not doing liner like this a bit more. I think next time I would do a double cut crease. So, cutting the crease like this, then, you know, doing the whole cutting it again thing, and then flip the colors around with the second cut in the cut crease. And then the little gap showing, I would either put highlighter, or maybe something like, still some glitter eyeliner or something, or both, to separate it, or maybe white liquid liner, and then just regular black winged liner, and leave the under eye bare. I don't like doing under eye makeup that much anymore. Not like I used to. Other than that, what the hell's going on with my hair? I am pretty happy with how this came out. So thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to see more stuff like this. Make sure you check me out on my Instagram, Tumblr, and Twitter. I am most active on Instagram and Tumblr. There will be a link down in the description to the PSquaredGals channel. That's the channel I run with my cousin Diamond. We do a lot of cool shit over there, so you should really check us out. There will also be a list of all the shit I put on my face today. I'm Sapphire, and I will see you in whatever it's time to put up next. Bye!